What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Hustle with JesseW, and today we're going to go over my swing trade in Shiba. All right, we're going to go over my small cap trade and my Tesla trade. Check it out. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and jump into this video here. Now, Shiba is on everyone's mind, and we're going to go over the chart here and what I think is going to possibly happen over the coming weeks and where I'm in from, and all that good stuff, as well as I'm going to show you a screenshot of when I called out this trade in the Discord. That's right, the Discord. You guys remember a while back you asked me to make a free Discord? Well, it's done, and I'm going to leave a link in the comment section and in the description section for you so you can come sign up with me. All right, now that is the free Discord for Hustle with JesseW, guys, and the daytraderchatroom.com, of course. Guys, so today was a day where I came into the day and I thought to myself, you know what, I'm back in the saddle, I'm back in my regular trading platform, I'm super pumped up to hit it up today and trade the plan. Always trading the plan, all right? I have my big old screens, I got two 43-inch screens. I was at my regular platform, and boy, did it feel good to sit there. I haven't sat there all summer. You guys know I've been down at the Keys, and I just felt good. Now, today I was focused on small caps right out the gates and looking for my setups, and I got a good setup. And I took it, all right? And I just took profits as we went, and I was quicker on my takes because I noticed that volume was a little bit scattered. Lately, we're getting big moves, but they seldom have continuation. And when they do, they're happening during lunch. It's just really, really kind of difficult action. It really is. It's not very, very precise. It's very difficult and spotty. Sometimes most of the biggest moves are actually coming in after hours and in pre-market. So I stuck to the plan. I adjusted accordingly, and I traded based off of the lines, my support and resistance that I found on the daily chart, right? So I'll show you that trade, and then I'm going to show you the Tesla trade as well. We nailed Tesla. That's right, 2 for 2 today. Good trading overall, and the team killing it as usual. The green team showing up with force. So what we're going to do is we're going to jump into the charts. I'm going to show you the Shiba trade that I have going on, and then we're going to jump into the stocks and go from there. All right, now I'm happy to be back, and I also have a very big announcement that I'm going to be doing next week. All right, so if you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe today, because next week I'm going to do a big announcement. All right, it's something personal, a personal goal that I've had, and I've achieved it, thank God, and I've been able to get there, and I want to do a video on it. All right, so we're going to do that video as well as have an announcement for the chat as well. All right, guys, so now let's go ahead and not waste any more time and jump into the charts. Well, guys, what has happened here? Shiba has really done the lunar launch here. And the way it looks is like, well, this thing might go to Mars over the winter here, going into November, December, at the rate this is moving. Now, I wouldn't expect any straight up pushes. As a matter of fact, I'd hope it consolidates. Would be nice to see it just consolidate above. I'm not gonna say all these zeros, so 6-0, right? Above. Okay, 0.000060. Some consolidation above that point. Before it's the next move up, and maybe it deletes a zero this winter. However, one thing's for sure, if you look at this daily chart, guys, you will see a very clear, what? Bull flag that this beast has broken out of. And what's more is I want to show you something here really quickly. All right, I'm going to show you something here really quickly, because this is not me just drawing it after the fact and saying, oh yeah, look at this bull flag that happened here. No. I want to show you exactly when this bull flag started, when I called it out in the Discord, and when I entered my position. All right. So I'm going to show you here really quickly how this started to develop here a few days ago. And, I talked about it all non-stop there on the Discord. As a matter of fact, it's taking me a minute here to get to it. There we go. Here you go. You see it right here on October 20th. Everyone, SHIB .x is flagging on the daily. Keep an eye on it. We had the flag formation with the decreasing volume, and we all knew what we were looking for, guys. And did we get it? You know, or did we not? 3 days later, here it is, sitting pretty, right? Boom, right through the flag, go to test the highs, nice increase in volume. And then we fast forward it to me talking about watching this support zone. I actually added on that support zone to my position. And guys, after that, this thing just took off. And it took off hardcore. Hardcore, guys. Look at that move. How we started, how it went, and how it's going. And there's the P&L right now on my swing trades on both Shiba and Ethereum. The majority of this money obviously coming from Shiba. What a move, guys. Now, what can we expect from Shiba moving forward? Oh, if you want an invite to the Discord, which I don't see why you wouldn't, link in the comment section and in the description section. Come and join us at the Discord. Now, we have broken out of this, right? And what did we do? We had the consolidation. We had the consolidation volume, okay, throughout the consolidation phase. And then we went ahead, broke out. And when we broke out, look at the volume that came into this thing. Monster. Super huge extension here. Now, will we just continue going straight up? You know, everybody would love to see it just go straight up, but that's not the reality of the case. I would imagine, you know, we'll have days of consolidation sideways just like we had here. This is a monster move from, you know, what is that, like 5 zeros? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 zeros. All the way up here to this high. Then we consolidated, and now we've broken out again to new highs. And you know, now everyone's thinking, let's delete a zero. So hopefully now we'll see some consolidation going on before the next leg on up. Now, where could we find some support? Well, 0.00005 would be, like, I would think the bottom support here. It was this previous resistance right here that we just broke right through. Otherwise, you're looking at 0.04. I'm sorry, point 0.4. Good lord, 0.000044 as the next level. Otherwise, you're looking at 0.000035. All right. So that's what I would be looking at here for consolidation moving forward over the coming days and weeks. I have to imagine this thing cools itself down for a little bit here. How long is it going to be cold? How long will it cool itself? Not sure. Let's go ahead and jump into today's recap. Today's recap is going to be on 2 trades. You know, this morning we came in today. I told you guys I figured there'll be a lot of FOMO in the market, which would show up with a lot of pop and drops, kind of like we saw yesterday. You'll see a lot of stocks straight up, and then they'll come back down, and they'll come back down kind of hard, just because there's really nothing there for them. Unless there's a fundamental catalyst, there's nothing there for them to be up as high as they are. So it makes it that much harder to trade if you like to trade, you know, pullbacks, and you're not chasing stocks. There's some people out there who that's what they do. They chase stocks higher, and you know, a few times a year that works out, but that's not the norm usually, right? Okay, so with that said, we came into the day and I said, guys, you know, it's going to be a while here. I'm going to be very patient off the bell. I want to see what everything looks like. And as usual, my trades don't happen until 9:40, 10 o'clock, something like that. Today's first trade, 9:41 a.m., was CXDC. All right, CXDC. And CXDC was a very simple, straightforward trade. Let me show you at the time what it was looking like. So at the time that CXDC, which was on the watch list, right? I'll show you the watch list really quickly. Actually, I don't have it here. All good though. It's up on your members dashboard at the daytraderchatroom.com. So CXDC was on the watch list this morning. Big runner yesterday. Watch it for the $1.10 area to hold support on pullbacks. Could have room towards $2. Right off the bell, this thing makes a monster push. Great volume, and it gets halted. Right off the halt, we open up flat right there around 125, 126. And at the time, we had VWAP and the 23.6 Fibonacci level lining up with that 126, 125 area. Now, that area also coincides with some daily levels right here on the daily chart. You can see it right back here. So with that level lining up with VWAP, with the 23.6 Fib, and with that halt price, I said, I have to look to get long. I got on the mic, told you guys, I'm looking to get long the CXDC. In front of this level, we got daily levels, we got VWAP, we got 23.6 Fib, and a halt price. So I'm looking to get long in front of that level as support. And sure enough, what do we get? We get a quick little dip into that level. I go ahead and get long $1.34 right in here. I get long $1.34 with my stop just underneath this support zone. All right. And we immediately just make a push higher. It was awesome. It was a great looking trade there. We immediately make a push higher. I take some profit off as we squeeze through the highs. 147 first take profit. Then we start to get halted right there at 153, and right before the halt, I take another piece of profit off at 153. While we're in the halt, I'm able to put out orders on the ask in Charles Schwab, and I put out an order on the ask at $1.59. And as soon as we get out of the halt, boom, we get that push, and I take some profit off at $1.69. Then I take more profits off at $1.65. And the high of this candle, my guys, is 172. And I actually got a piece of profit off at 171. So entry 134, stop right underneath this support zone. First take 147, next take 153 going into the halt. Bulk comes off out of the halt at 159. And then my last piece, I split up into two, and I take 165. I actually split it up into three, 165, 161, and 171 all in there. And that was it. Really nice trade. I mean, you couldn't ask for a better trade, to be honest. And what happened after that thing, look at that. Nasty, nasty talk. This is why I always take profits along the way, because you never know when you're going to get this. Imagine if you're long from here and you're absolutely convinced this thing's going to go to $2, right? You're absolutely convinced we're going to go to $2, and you hold your entire position all throughout this. And then the stock comes right back down to your entry. You're like, nah, I'll hold it. I was up so much money. I'll just hold this. It'll go back up. And now you're stuck here holding a bag because you refuse to what? Trade a trade plan. So always have a plan and execute your plan. Don't let greed, don't let greed be the one to bite you in the butt. Next trade after that was Tesla. Ooh, Tesla is still squeezing a little bit higher there. So next trade after that was Tesla. And let me erase these fibs real quick. Redraw them really quickly here for you. So Tesla, in pre-market, what did we say? Watching for a break and hold of 1045 area. We might see those 1090s again if it can do that. So why 1045? Well, yesterday's lesson here in the room, we went over looking at larger time frames. If you look at the hourly chart on Tesla, what do you see? You see resistance at 1045. Look at this hourly chart right here, 1045 resistance, 1045 resistance. Today we broke right above 1045 with some good volume. And what did we do? We had a pullback into 1045, which coincided with that with that hourly level, VWAP, and the 38.2 Fibonacci level. So right in there, went ahead and got long, got long inside here of this candle. And we went ahead and I went after some Tesla calls. So long Tesla calls, 1050 strike, October 29th expiration date, 2415 entry stop if Tesla gets underneath VWAP, which was that 1045 area. We get a quick pop, and I wasn't looking for a monster trade at the time because the SPY was looking rather weak. So I said, you know what? At least at the moment I had seen it prior to this, it had looked kind of weak. I said, you know what? I'm going to be quick on these takes. So 24.15 entry, we had a quick pop, $25 taking profits. And then as we start to creep up here towards the highs, in case we double topped, I took profits 26.60. Now Tesla's getting mean. Look at that nasty drop that came right after my last take. And I was like, okay, bet I'm done here. Pretty good. 2 for 2 on the day. Solid trades. CXDC was a solid winner. And Tesla was a nice little wallet patter, you know. And now, ever since then, you know, we broke underneath VWAP and then we just kind of grinded our way higher. All right. So those are my 2 trades this morning here, is Tesla and CXDC. What I want you to notice is, what did I do today? I traded a stock that was $1.34, okay? And then I went out and I traded options on a stock that's over $1,000 a share. When you learn how to trade, you're going to learn how to trade properly, and you can trade everything. You don't have to be like some of these people on YouTube that are just trade, you know, $2 stocks, $3 stocks, $8 stocks, or they just say, oh, all I trade is stocks under $15, under 20 bucks, under 30 bucks. I don't trade anything more expensive than that. Why? It's the same patterns. Just got to learn to trade them. Well, guys, that's it for me today. I don't know if you can see them. The chickens are back there. That's it for me today. Now, there's no more boat behind me. All right, not until next summer. All I have are chickens now, so that's what you're gonna see. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, smash the like button for me, subscribe to the channel if you haven't, and I'll catch you on the next one.